Okay, here we are, about to start another one. I got a little bit fortunate with regards to this, because it was rainy and disgusting out, so we didn't go to trivia, so now I'm home when I wouldn't normally be home. So, let's record. Hope to get maybe a good 2-3 episodes recorded tonight, and upload them throughout the week. That way I don't have to worry about it so much when I'm at work, trying to find one of the days where I don't mind doing an episode before going to sleep. Skip that and just have some episodes recorded ahead of time. So, to catch us up, I had actually started recording again after the last episode, but I got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes into it, and my fiance came out and was ready to go to work, so I can't reasonably expect to take over the volume in the room when somebody else comes into the room. All I did with that was this panda, clicked to hunt it. I looked at our pandas that we had, not that, this. Checked the baby panda. The baby panda was female. This panda was also female. The baby panda had been male and this panda had been female. I probably would have tried to tame this panda. That way we'd have 2 breeding pairs and be able to replicate pandas pretty quickly. And then I could use pandas instead of yaks for my melee extra targets. And I also clicked to harvest these ambrosia bushes. And up here, set these to deconstruct. This one already was set to deconstruct. Somehow I missed these 4. So I set them to deconstruct. That's about it. Okay. So here we are. Back basically where we left off. So we have Beavis here. He's just recovering. It's fine. Who else is injured? Fong. Mildly injured. He'll be fine. He's prioritized hauling steel to machining table. He's making the machining table because we need that now to start producing prosthetics. Because we got 2 guys missing legs, 1 guy missing a lung. Who else can construct? 8, 7, 8. I'll give it to me. As soon as I wake up. I don't even need a meal first. As soon as I wake up. The Dioptase sarcophagus. Alright, 1 sec, boss. Alright, back. So, 22 meals, a lot of fish, a couple of spare meats, some dead animals. Yeah, basically we're on the way back with the food. We're not fully back, but we're on the way back. Now, one thing I want to do, that's the corn, that's the cotton. We have 71 herbal med for right now, so I don't really need to worry so much about this. So what I'm going to do is shrink the zone. Take that section out. Shrink the cotton zone. Take that section out. Put in zones. Growing zone. Here, all the way down, around. This will be hay grass, so I can get hay out of it. This up here, it's a real small section, but I just need a little bit to be replenishable trees of some sort. Oh, no, that's going to block my wind turbine. Okay, this will be, where is it? Cocoa bush. Chocolate. Put the trees... in here somewhere. Oh, there. That'll work. It's perfect. Growing zone. Big old chunk. Pine tree. So it makes a little bit more sense for this geographical area. I don't see any reason why I need to get through this way, but just in case it makes things a little quicker for my guys. Can never hurt. I'm already down here. How many rooms I got? Cargo pods of what? Let's see. Sheep wool. Okay. Don't really need it. Let's kill the ferrets, because the ferrets can be a big problem. Now, how many more? Got 2 with doors. We got... Pause. Okay, so... build copy. Queue that. Here, 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 here. Build copy. Here, here. Now let's go check the Fisher Revenge. Okay, that should be fine. If I'm watching it, we'll see. Elmbeck let that not be fine on his own. Attack. Good enough. It's self-tend. Of all the people that have self-tend disabled, one of my best doctors. Self-tend, then haul the Fisher. Okay. This is built now. Not connected to power. Okay, so power conduit up from here through the door, lay it out this way, lay it out this way. Fong's in a daze. Daze is fine. Of all the negatives, walk-in things you can get, daze is like the least bad. Now, I'm constructing this, which is nice. Let's see. This is built now, which is good. This might be perfect. Oh, now that's where we have the steel going. Let's dig out a little nook right in here. That'll work. Alright, as soon as I'm done building the sarcophagus, do I need anything? I need food. Okay, so as soon as I'm done building the sarcophagus, come get a meal. Then start mining this. And I should pick up the rest of that, because mining's my highest priority thing. Roof over it. Oh, site's working on it too. Okay. Never bad to have 2 people. I said after you're done building. Okay, inside the big cat. Roof over this. Okay, power. Battery. Q. That. Power conduit up through all of it. Over to the second door. conduit that directly up into the geothermal generator. And then out, down, out, down, down, inside the wall as much as possible. Never pause. Smash things in his room is fine. Food. It's not great, but it's better now than when it was happening earlier. Okay. So this is going to be lights and things in the bedrooms. Never a bad idea. Okay. Cancel building the bridge. Cancel building the bridge. Use 2 squares of waterproof power conduit. That'll lead to all that. Where else do we want this to go? Ah, yes. Which is the butcher and which is the cooking? This is the cooking. That should do. Because I'm going to use regular stoves. These fueled stoves can just be caravan stoves. But I'm moving people into the bedrooms first before I do that. So now that that's all set, door's gone. I'm sure that was from the tantrum. The bed's gone. Yeah, see, 3 tantrums. He's only ever knocked out 1 door and 1 bed. So tantrums aren't really that big of an issue. What I will do, since I have the ability now, and I didn't actually know this was a thing. What is the misc? So, where's bridge? Furniture. Production. Structure, that makes sense. Okay, so bridge. There. No, you didn't. Where am I at? Outside. I may not be able to get to me. Let's see. Nice. I need to quit giving up. I need some major positive buffs is what I need. Which I'll get soon enough, actually. Now. Yeah, release, of course. Robert, 18.4. He's getting there. Let's go back to whatever it was you were doing. Why is my equa in here? I need to reclaim my equa. Let's build the door first. Then get the equa. Yes, this is important. Glad I have a couple people working on this. And I will need to bridge can't bridge out to that. Okay, so I'll have to mine this to get to that. Food bin chatter. This is not going well. But we still have 14 meals. Could... Elks. You know, since it's not a coyote, just hunt everything. It's fine. Where is this compact? Just start. Did I start? Yeah, I did start doing this. It's dumb. It's not at all a priority. I have a task to do, but it's not something that needs done first. Okay, so where is the shooting? Oh, Elmbeck's out here taking down these moose. That's good. I need to work on those. Add bill. Disassemble mechanoid. Do forever. Make prosthetic leg 2. Quit with the giving up. Where am I? Elmbeck. Draft. Arrest me. But this time, just to make it last a little bit, don't release me right away. Make me sit in here for a bit. Let's go no interaction for now. Elmbeck on draft. Leave me sit in there until we have natural mood buff things sitting in the area. So the power conduits are fixed, maybe? Since clearly Insight can do this. When he's done cooking, let's work on the power conduits. If I do it sporadically enough, it should kind of get the point. Let's bump his construct up to 1 for now. Drop that to 2. Because it shouldn't take much to do power conduit. Especially if the steel's right there. Now delete this zone, by the way. Move those guys into the nook. Always in sight. Minor break risk is fine. Not only are they less likely to break, the break itself will be less of a break. Get the spike traps later. Do the power conduit. Okay. I'm actually very okay with that. But you need to be brought to the bed. Peace is doing it already. No, you feed me, but then take me to bed. Yeah. I'm being a little annoying at the moment, so catatonic is okay. Build the power conduit. What's Fong doing? Still the damn slate. Leave the slate. Do the power conduit. Okay, eating is fine. Eating I have absolutely no problem with. Can't very well undo that. Alright. Playing chess is fine. Insight, what are you doing? Consuming a meal. Yeah, that's fine. Then power conduit when you're done. else can construct muffins? Okay, let's have muffins. Hunting Arctic Coyote. Okay, that's fine. Like, this does need done, but the one thing that needs done more than that is food, so. Fall sleep is nice now. So let's, consume simple meal. Then when you're done consuming simple meal, work on a battery, work on a power conduit, work on a battery, work on a battery, work on a battery, work on a power conduit. We'll see where he goes from there. Beavis having a tantrum, smash things in his room. That's the fine version of tantrum. The fine version of tantrum is way more frequent, by the way. You'll get a lot of by the time he went on his revenge, he was fine. He was already pretty low at that point. Right, there's me being catatonic, being fine. I'll have a nice mood buff. And the was imprisoned will stop. Peace hunting here. Let's drop Beavis back down to 2 Warden so that Peace is doing it more. But Beavis had to do it while Peace was gone. Nico doesn't have a bed, does he? Actually, he very much does. He got moved down here. That's fine. It's actually pretty ideal. Now, since we know we can breach now, let's still go ahead and mine these out. Won't be able to do much with it, because you can't put like furniture and that on mined or bridged out squares, but we'll know where we're going when we do the moisture withdrawal. Capable of an electrical? No, he wasn't. He was. Okay. These are already starting to collect, which is nice. So we're getting to the point where we start to know what we're doing. Now, Hatter, I'm going to borrow you for a minute. Just to fix a minor problem. And remember to give you back this gun. So we'll mark it as not allowed for right now. Now, stand here. Now stand here. Throw grenades to there. Dumbass dog. Okay. Grim, gonna borrow you for a minute. Haul the dog. It's just doing what I told it to do. Let's be honest here, it's just doing what I told it to do. Hatter to there. Grenade here. Okay. That didn't do it. Okay, header back. Grenade there. Perfect. Now, equip the revolver. Hatter. I said equip the revolver. Come do that. And undraft. Okay, where's bigger? Yeah, okay, so we need to. Again, I'm only doing this with dogs and cats, not everything. Let's put a plan here. We'll put them outside of the body space. Lack of maintenance trade, Yak 1 lost obedience. So we need to get another person on handle. Oh, Ray and Big Cat are on handle. They should be doing it. They're clearly not, but they should be. Grim's planning that, which is good. This is mostly planted. This is definitely not planted. This is planted. That's good. Okay, so let's set this to be mined. Figure out how we want to do it. Okay. So the prison, that can be one door to it. I'll build a wall in that corner. That'll work. Put another door there. That's that. Okay, so that'll be the prison. So let's do 3 wide. 3 wide. Animal cooler. No. This row. Okay. By 11. Now 9 by 15. Let's cancel these bottom 2 rows just to see what we need to do here. Okay, so mine. Okay. Yeah. Let's dig out little nooks. Oh, that's spaced wrong. Needs to be here. Little nook there. This can be good. That. And there. Alright, that'll work. You'll see what I do with all this in a minute. Okay. Well, actually, it'll probably be a while. Okay, move this hallway out. Mine a couple prison doors. Okay, so it does need to go at the same space. There we are. Okay, it's days, that's fine. So right here, this is where I'm going to put the nutrient paste dispenser. Prison door will be here. This I'm going to just wall off. Structure, wall, slate, wall there. This will be the prison door. This needs a wall. These two doors, so we can go into the prison from the colony if we need to. Prisoners will be able to eat from the dispenser, and only from the dispenser. This will house two, No, maybe I'll move the dispenser up a row, so that this right here is the hoppers, so that the animals can get up in. We'll put a little nook right over here that has rice or corn. Yeah, probably corn. I don't have rice growing, so that can get hauled down to the hoppers. And then in the main section of this will be hay and kibble and possibly silage if I decide to go the route of silage. Silage is hay with some sort of grain mixed into it. It's a little bit more nutritious for the animals, but it also requires you to then actually do work on the butcher table. Hay, kibble, mostly a little bit of silage. And then down here, this is going to be where my animals stay. I'll build animal sleeping beds every other spot, as long as I continue to have space to do that. Once I don't, then I'll start cramming them in a little more tightly. And basically I'll just build a zone that is the cooler and click invert. And then everywhere else but the cooler the animals can get to. So they can still haul, they just can't eat this food. This is going to have cooking table, cooking table, cooking table. This is going to have butcher table, butcher table, butcher table. So they can just go right from here, corpses, butcher, drop off the meat. Here, grab the meat and veg, cook, drop off the meals. And then this will be a long combo dining room and rec room. Probably put this table and another table next to each other down here. Use that for the primary eating. And then have like a little bit of a rec area, some some statues to make the place prettier. And then anybody who wants to grab a meal, wake up, go and grab a meal, go in and eat. I should probably actually do it the other way around. I should probably do up here the recreation, down here the meals. Be right near that meals. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we have only Nico down here. Yeah, because I'm still in prison, right? I'm still in prison. How's this looking? It's very much getting there. The site's still in its days. That's fine. This we don't need anymore, so let's cancel the bridge. So I got over to this anyway. Mine this one square just to see how much that affects getting down here. It should probably be just one empty square right here, although there's at least two actually now that I look at it. So I'm hoping it's not some big empty space that leaves in like 3 squares this way, but if it is, I need to know that now so that I can fix it. So I can work around it a little better. Fong, what are you doing? Playing horseshoes. Okay, when you're done playing horseshoes, because I definitely don't want to take away your recreation the way Mood has been with this colony. You know what? Mine this first. That can be anybody that can mine. It's Muffins. Do it. Because I'm not having Fong walk over a trap to get to this square. He should have done the building in a different order. But he didn't, so... Gonna have Muffins... Yeah, good, he can go through the doors. Perfect. Mine that out. Good. Now, come build the slate wall. And then we'll build another wall back in that spot. But I need to have access to this square from this side, because from this side he either has to go this door over this trap, this door over this trap. Those are the only two options. So, let's do it this way. Then this square is less important, but it needs to get done at some point eventually too. Bridge, slate wall, bridge, slate wall. Perfect. Once this is done, raids will be significantly easier, provided we don't have people mental breaking outside of the base. Which obviously was the problem with the last one. This still needs done, but right now I'm kind of torn as to which is better. Let's release me now, since I'm still catatonic. I can just get dropped off into a bed. These beds, I don't really care if they get beat up, because they're not going to be staying there long anyway. They're going to be coming down here. Big cats in a daze. Okay. Low food. We're relatively fine. It just now hit. We have 47 simples. And once these start to grow and we can start making finds as well, it'll be even better. Wildlife. There's nothing in here that I need to worry about. So let's just hunt all of it. Do I have solar panels? No. Because I could put a solar panel here and a solar panel here. I think they're 4 wide. If they're 5, then we're not going to be able to fit it, but I think they're 4. Okay, this conduit has not gone up here yet. That's not great. Raise on insulting spree. So what's the quickest thing that can make the most immediate impact? These particular squares of power conduit. Those squares, and only those squares. It's like 5 squares of build will get me power to this thing. That's not bad. And site collapsed. It's fine. Let's allow that. Somebody will haul it. Muffins. You take... No. Build the power conduit. Okay, now he's set to do it after the hair is on it. That's fine. It's not ideal, but at least somebody's set to do it. And we can remove this for now since nobody's currently in it. Low food, starvation, big cat. He's in a break. People in breaks are always going to have starvation towards the end of their break. Once he gets out of his break, he'll eat, and then we'll be fine. So now this is powered. So we can have somebody disassemble mechanoids. Acid, can you do this? You can, and you're already doing it. Nice. Elmback having a tantrum. He's going to destroy the spider silk travel poncho. I mean, it's only worth a lot because it's made out of spider silk. It's fine. Let him do it. And this is what I was referring to with a targeted tantrum. As soon as the thing is destroyed, he stops having the tantrum, but it's always an expensive thing to get picked. Research finished flak armor. Okay, so what I want is, where do we start draining? Where do we start draining? I think it would be deep drilling, ground penetrating scanner, something like that. So let's go microelectronics. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little sneeze. Mine that out to get to this space. Don't really need it, but I'd rather have it. Let's chop the trees that are in here so we can walk around it more easily. It's fun doing. Still the traps and the doors. Oh, this is coming along. How about you stop and do these real quick? Just to get it done. He's not the fastest at it. He's good enough. Back in a second, guys. And back. Sorry about that. Just feeling a little congested. I mean, I've sounded congestion for weeks, but I haven't actually felt it most of the time. Tonight, I definitely feel it. Come on, Insight. I don't need to sit and watch him do it. I have him assigned. He'll do it. 2385. Hatter's working on this leg. That's not a bad idea. He's asleep. The mechanoids are deconstructed. That's always good. This can get sold. I don't need cloth hoods. Is that? It was 95. I didn't realize that one was even damaged. But that's fine. Cut those trees out. We got power conduits going all over this damn base, which is good. We need it. Like, that's how things are supposed to be. Philip lost rescue. Alyana lost rescue. Why are people not doing these? Why? Ray, what else are you doing? He was in a break for a while. It was a catharsis. If he has a catharsis, then he was definitely recently in a break. So. Okay, Robert's down to 11.0. That's good. Or 10.4. 11.0 was his previous. 10.4 is what he's at now. Okay. Don't even know where to put the hay at the moment. How did that get mined out before that wall got built? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. It's weird. It's fine. Okay, a lot of things that need to get built. This is getting pretty close. Build complete, make prosthetic leg. Yes. Now, I won't actually put in the prosthetic legs until we have a dedicated hospital, which I will definitely have soon enough. Reconstruct this, deconstruct this. Here's the major break risk. Myco. What's his needs? Not a whole lot. Recreation is unfulfilled, so that's one thing I can do. Restrict. Give Nyko a recreation hour. It's 18H now. Give it to him at 19H. There. So he goes and recreates playing chess. Perfect. Okay. Now he's back down to minor. That's exactly what he needed. Once recreation is fulfilled again, it's good. a little tolerant of cerebral play, which is not great, but major break risk. Who now? Beavis, what's he need? Well, sleep, I'm sure, was one of them, and now he's getting that. Ratty apparel. The wolf thing is going to go away in 8.3 days, and a lot of people have that. I can understand it. Okay, so I'll have a lot of food. I'll have a lot of hay. Muffins, building this in. Marble chunks. Never a bad idea. I'm no longer incapable of walking. Okay, will release me. My needs are still not great, but I have a catharsis for now. So that should be fine enough. Taking it slate. Good. Get that going. And I'm resting despite being mostly fine. It'll freeze the mood. Was in prison, should go away fairly soon. Extremely comfortable. Luxuriantly comfortable. Apparently these are some nice beds. Good, good. Normal's not great. Good, good, good. Good. This is as good as construction as Fong is. Never a bad idea. Oh, well that's not pleasant. Where is this? It's way out there. There's not much in terms of defense. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Draft everybody. Let's get rid of it as soon as we can. Who's missing a weapon? Beavis and me. So I'm meleeers. And Acid's another meleeer, so I'll take my Iqua back. Beavis gets a club. Which club is best? Is 482, 627, 42. So the Ironwood club is significantly better than the other two. So I'll have him equip. I don't have any animals set to follow me at the moment, which is not great, but it is what it is. Pause. Everybody. We may lose somebody here, so if we need to, let's make Grim the target. Send everybody here, best we can. Shaven Merchant, Red Queen, Confederacy. Okay, jump to location. Beavis, undraft. Come talk to Camisa. You can be like the one person that's not involved in the raid, I guess. Or in the psychic ship. Because honestly, meleeers aren't going to be that great in one of these anyway. If we're going to be completely truthful about the thing. What are those? Chihuahua. Okay. Beavis, a little faster. A little faster. There you go. Okay. So, first easy solution. Buy all of that. Sell the Paradigm. Definitely don't need that. Sell 2 gold. 2 gold's not going to do me any good. Okay. Minus 460 for a decent food solution for the time being. Okay, that's not necessarily going to do a whole lot. Temporary mood boost, it's not a bad idea. None of those are going to work on mechanoids. Do I want to throw some money at the problem? Buy 2 chihuahuas specifically for the purpose of assigning them to me and having them take melee damage. No. No, I can't really do that. I mean, I can. I need to find somewhere to sell a bunch of steel. And then my money situation will be back to fine, even if I do it. Let's do it. Let's buy the 2 oldest. We're going to be very, very poor. But that's okay. And we'll sell the plasteel for now. Not a great idea, but it gets me a little bit less bad. We can always rebuy it. No, we need the plasteel. We definitely need the plasteel. Alright. Let's do that, except pause. Animals. Chihuahuas can't follow. Oh, because there's no master. Right, okay, well, Panda 1 still can't, which is unfortunate. Ayana's pregnant. She'll have the baby in a day. I don't want to wait the day. No. No, I need to do it now. Use all these pemmican. Yeah, let's just make Grim the target and hope he's the only one that dies. In which case, for the memes part 2, undraft everybody, redraft everybody, send them here. Grim, since you're gonna be the target, just since people enjoy this, I'm gonna name him McWolf again. Okay, so McWolf. How much cover is this tree? Any? Cover. Cover effectiveness 25%. These are a little better covers, obviously. They're only 25% too. Great. I thought trees were better than that. I thought trees were like 50. How much is slag? Cover effectiveness 50. Okay. So Ray, behind this slag, you have the longest gun piece. You have the other longest gun you get behind this slag. Okay. What's the range on these things? Decent. I think be enough if you stand behind that. Okay. McWolf. Drop the machine pistol. And Fong. Drop the pump shotgun. Okay. McWolf, pick up the pump shotgun. Fong, pick up the machine pistol. So McWolf has the shortest range weapon. So he has to stand, like, behind this tree, for example. Now, Fong, you have a little bit better. You can go behind the slate chunk, which is 50% cover effectiveness. Okay. Hatter, you go behind this one. Muffins behind this one. Gus there. Elmbeck, I don't think I set anywhere yet, so he can go behind this one. Big Cat, I didn't set anywhere either. What's the range on that? Not bad. You can go behind this. And then me and Acid behind this chunk. What's the cover on the chunk? 50. Okay, so everybody within range of their weapon in sight. It's definitely not his piece is... What's the range on... Okay. Sight. Elm back somewhere else. Sight there. Elm back behind this. Okay. That should be everybody. Once... Alright. I have to do it. Okay. So it's a Lancer and a Scyther. Let's make Wolf go after the Scyther. All 5 of you go after the Lancer. Hatter, Scyther, Elmbeck, Lancer, Ray, Lancer, Big Cat, Scyther. You may not lose anybody. I mean, the Scyther's barely touched, which is unfortunate. Wolf is on a murderous rage. He's gonna kill Acid. That's not great. But here's an idea. Since they can no longer melee me, I run this way. Acid runs over here, so that McWolf has to go directly through the Lancer to get to Acid. Alright, Acid, just come up this way. I'll come back there. Perfect. Wolf's down, so murderous range is over. Okay, they're coming after me. Head up. Better yet, head up. Got him. That wasn't bad, actually. So, meleeers. Come melee this. Like Wolf. Death in 18. Yeah. I'll recruit him. Or save him, I mean. It's very, very obviously the first to go in case of when things like that need to happen. Hatter's gonna get with Wolf. That's fine. He's gonna go on any caravans we send, so if we go to that incapacitated refugee quest, if we need somebody to, like, charge out into people, he's the guy. And draft us. That went surprisingly well. No. Since I only really wanted them for that particular fight. Now, what kind of food do they have? How much are they worth in terms of food? Chihuahuas. $20. Yeah, no, they're going to be better off as raid bait. Random, that's okay. Need to create a smelter production. Fueled smelter? No. Electric smelter. Here. Put another stone cutter table there. We need to put a spot for the blocks. Let's do zone, stockpile zone. There. Clear all blocks. So I'm assuming this gets manufactured. No. No. It's raw resources, even though we have to process them, which I would think would be considered manufacturing them. Salting spears, burn. Fair enough. He's following Nico, who's already on his own break, so it doesn't really make much difference. Hatter. Just gonna beat up the wall, I suppose. Insight, can you? He's down to 6.6. So he might be joining us this episode. Which would definitely be nice to have very, very little meat. Enough meals for the time being, but here we are. Here we absolutely are. Ibexes and moose, obviously. Kill the horses for food. But this is what I needed. Let's get 2 breeding pairs of wild boars. And now the Beastmaster will be very efficient. Boars are one of the best animals for that. Aurora. Starvation, Nico, Beavis. Beavis can go get his own damn food. Oh, he's still hauling all of that. How many chunks are left? 2 chunks are left. Okay, well, how about you cancel this? And how about I grab it? Team Wild Boar. Yeah, but I don't. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm back playing horseshoes. When you're done playing horseshoes, haul the pemmican. Like, just consume the 8. You need something clearly, so. Just a cougar. Cougar's interesting idea. I'm fishing, so I must have missed the boar. I prefer Molotovs for bodies, but grenades will have to work for now. I can't seem to get any Molotovs. And contrary to popular belief, when those guys go in and eat at my table, they're eating their own food. They're just using my table to do it. They're not eating my food. I know there was one YouTuber once that thought that was the case, so they're eating his food, and they weren't. Okay, so we should be fine, considering we have the cooler. And in here is 19 degrees. Woolly Horsemare Revenge. Is he going after Ray? No, he should be going after Muffins. Okay, well, Ray. Also draft. Muffins. Draft. Ray. Drag him up here if you can. Peace. There we are. Ray. Not the tree next to Ray. Ray himself. Just bruises and cracks. Don't mind bruises and cracks at all. Tend to yourself. Muffins. Undra. Ibex. Yeah, that's fine. Peace. Undra. Attempt to recruit Robert. Perfect. The horses and that'll get hauled on their own anyway. So it's fine. Nice. Oh, and remove floor. That. It's free steel. Never turn down free steel. Psychic drone, low mail. Let's go to a deconstruct. This. Come back and do that. I can. That. I already have those set to deconstruct. Clearly they haven't been doing it, but they're at least set to do it. Deconstruct this, the whole thing. Okay, that'll work. Well, the only thing I'm concerned about with these is the whole group of them turning on me after a botched taming attempt. That doesn't usually happen, but it has happened. It's not impossible. Gave up right. Nope. Where is he? No. No, he's so far to the edge of the map. I don't think anyone can get to him. Try it in sight. Try it. May not work. Well, he's injured, so hopefully that takes a while. Health. What's his move down to? 150. What's in sight's move? 350. So he's more than double, but I don't think he's quite going to get there in time. No, 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 don't do this. He's going to get there. He's going to leave. Oh. Alright. Is that something where save's coming for? No, no, I can't do it. He'll be back at some point. They always do. Okay, so now Ray's out in the world somewhere. Insights in a daze. Yeah, I'm getting some bad mood breaks. Bad mood breaks. I need to... Right there. Everybody doing work in this room will have radio. Valerie is Big Cat's mother. Yeah, I have to. I hate the fact that I have to, but I have to. This is so close to being done. So close. Alright. Everybody draft. Where's in sight? Inside the base. Good. So everybody in here. Valerie, what do you need? Melee. Definitely melee. She's very, very good at melee. Okay, let's... Plasteel knife. That's going to be the best one for her. Okay, so let's read. We'll see which direction they go. I'm glad they gave Valerie a chance to get practically to the base already. Oh, animals. Animals raid. So, let's get my shooters. Up in the embrasures. On back, third one. Gus there. piece there. We'll go grab a gun. Let's go with, for this, I'll give him the incendiary launcher. Muffins, corner, big cat, other corner. The other ones left here, melees, that's good. Okay. So, we'll see when they get closer if they decide to go this way. Nope. That is not happening. Where is Nico? Over there. McWolf. Arrest. This is not the time to be losing him. Let's get him in there. Nico's no longer slaughtering. Okay, so undraft. Nico. These guys very clearly seem to be splitting. These four will go this way, which is good because then they'll get completely just destroyed by these guys. The melees, on the other hand, can wait right there. Which one? Acid's that one. You can go there. Sights on his break, but he's inside. Okay, McWolf. Draft. Let's set him here. Leave us this way. Hatter got minorly hit. Tony's downed. Sage. Okay. Everybody attack Sage. Everybody attack Sage. Sage is dead. Everybody attack Croc. Everybody attack Croc. Rada is going farther away. What's this side looking like? Oh shit. McWolf. Try to incendiary launch right there. He's downed. Pause. I'm gonna run back just a tad to here until Acid can catch up. Okay, that might be good enough. Now, come up to here. Melee Barnet. I may die. I may die. Acid may die. Get Barnet. Get Barnet. One more hit should get Barnet. Perfect. Now. Me. Run. My group up here. Where are we at? Okay. My group up here. You four. Attack Beatrice. Gus, can you hit Beatrice? Maybe. You two. Hit Beatrice. Everybody try to go for Beatrice. That's what I needed. Alright, I'll still take Tony. What's this side looking like? Everybody's down, including me. Okay, what's mine? 14, 8, 16. Let's do this. Structure. Furniture. I always do structure for that. Spot, spot, spot. Medical, medical, medical. Beavis is gonna have to do one of them. Is it the one in bad shape? Yeah. Has 6 medical. Rescue acid. Okay. Now. Hatter, undraft. Tend yourself. Gus, undraft. Tend yourself. Peace and Muffins still seem to have shots. How bad are they? 16 hours. No immediate heat stroke because of this thing, though. Just not ideal. Okay, well, he's heat stroke. These guys don't seem to be. Okay, so Fong. Rescue me. Barnett's dead. Bramble's running. Nobu's running. Okay, that went pretty well, actually. Some downed people, but if you Terp can take another couple shots, not that great. All his trades are negative. Yeah, don't care. I do want Tony. Elmbeck has 9 medical, so he's going to be the one that... Wolf, who I'm trying to kill, I swear. I'm trying my best. It's just not working. Big Cat. Catch Tony. We got some heavy SMGs. Got a lot of wake up, which is not great. Okay. Muffins definitely no longer has range, so he can tend. Peace. Contend. That was pretty good. Rada. Death in 6. I wish he was slower. Or if he was down to like death in 2, he could probably have gotten caught. Okay, Peace is taped up. Circus and Hatter. Okay, Big Cat. Capturing Tony. Okay, need to watch this very carefully. Beavis. Tend. Tend's not great. Don't really care. Okay. Elmbeck is tending with Wolf. That's good. Fong better tend me. Fong. Pause. He's going and getting med. Don't do that. Don't waste your time. Just tend me. What is the shooting? Oh. Who dropped Tony? Well, Valerie can do it then. Capture Tony. Tony. Health. Death in 5 seconds? Why did you not tell me this? How did Bramble get in here? Okay, well that explains a lot. How are you guys? You're fine? Yeah, you're fine. Muffins took gunshot, but like one gunshot, and he's already fine. So build the bow. Tony has died. That's fine. Tony is always kind of a problem. So how am I doing? I'm doing fine. Acid's doing fine. McWolf's doing fine. No, he's not. Nico, you're right here. You're slow, though. Beavis. Arrest Fong. Okay, Hatter do it. Arrest Fong. There. No longer slaughtering. Unarrest. Undraft. Disease on Gus. Okay. Ombek has just heat stroke. So let's do that. So that anybody who can't just go in the cooler to cool off for a bit while the heat wave is going. Alright, let's come back. So Gus needs treated. He was treated. 10 quality, 100%. He should be fine. That's generally how that goes. If the first 10 quality is 100%, it's generally okay. Definitely kill off the campfire. We're in a heat wave. We definitely don't need campfire. Animals don't need to be in animals raid. Okay, Panda 2, also female. He has bond with Aliana, of course. Alright, so nobody's still in a break. Valerie needs to get a name. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to call this an episode for right now. Post Valerie, then restart another episode in like a minute. Alright, see you guys in a minute from me. Next episode for you.